Right now, we're continuing our commitment to spotlight education here in the Valley with our monthly chat with the person who oversees the success of every student within Fresno County's 32 school districts and charter schools. Fresno County Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Michele Cantwell-Copher. Thank you very much for being here.
Good morning.
Happy almost end of the school year to you.
Yes, countdown.
Yes, but very busy these days. We've been asking our parents what topics are of concern for them, and one of the big ones is homework. So that's what we're going to be focusing on today, and a number of them saying there's just too much for their children, especially for the younger ones. So is there a level or amount that is considered the right amount?
There absolutely is, and the good news is both parents, the National Parents Association and the National Teachers Association agree on that amount. It's called the 10-minute rule. So beginning with first grade, 10 minutes per night with first graders. Second graders, 20 minutes per night, up to about 40 minutes per night. But no more than that is considered excessive. Again, we need to recognize that the developmental levels of age of our students. So for a 14, 15, 16-year-old that has a heavy load of academic placement classes, that may be a little bit different. As much as 60 minutes per class. Yes. So for our students.
And you take 7 classes?
No, the normal class load is 2 to 3 APs. Per sophomore or junior year. Even then, though, that's an excessive amount. So it's very individualistic. And one of the things you and I have been speaking about is parents have a role in communicating with teachers. So do students. So if you're a 15-year-old, you should be communicating with your teacher about what feels like too much, whether or not the quality of the homework experience is indeed doing what it's designed to do, and that is build mastery, provide reinforcement, and practice. It should never be new material, and there should be value in the process.
I wish I heard this when I needed it. I did not have the strength of character or the gumption to go talk to Sister Frances DeSales about my not understanding my homework. I had very low self-esteem because I just couldn't get it. But that's a long time ago. Let's talk about what if the parents don't understand the homework? That's another thing. Parents have even been saying on our social media feeds, you need to change the way you teach math so that I can understand it and help my child.
Well, let's all agree that I have been that parent who didn't quite understand my son's math as well. Let's talk first and foremost about how important it is to have a good relationship with your child's teacher. Parents, it's incumbent on you to reach out and speak with your child's teacher. Communicate. It's critical. If there is too much or if it's too complicated, communicate with your child's teacher. Beyond that, our schools have lots of resources for students that are having difficulty with their homework. There's mentoring, there's tutoring, there's parent-teacher counseling sessions, there's peer counseling, there's peer opportunities to work with your friends about understanding what was taking place in the classroom and getting your homework correct. But the opportunity for a parent to sit with a student and even struggle together is a beautiful opportunity to communicate. I will tell you that in the last several years, I've learned to check Google, ask Khan Academy, check on some of the resources online, because how we communicate, particularly in the arena of math, how the instructor-teacher communicates about how to get to that end result may be various approaches, and we can come to the conclusion, the correct answer, from a number of different ways.
Yeah. Some people were saying, though, why is it that my child comes home and says, I got all my homework done at school? Is that possible?
Yes, it is absolutely possible. It's not uncommon for a teacher to teach for 20 minutes and then allow for practice opportunity for another 15 to 20 minutes. And then if they apply that same approach to science and math, at some point a student might have a little bit of idle time. And if they, again, are building capacity, being responsible, being proactive, they're probably going to pull out that homework that they have for later that evening during a little bit of that idle time in class. It is brilliant, by the way, because they can also get up, step across the room, and ask the teacher, hey, I'm having trouble with homework assignment number, item number 3, and can you help me walk through that?
Yeah, you know, one wonderful example, I was just told we're out of time, is Golden Hour at Clovis West. It's a story I did sometime during this last semester, and just how the students are getting that help and have that time, and they're finding great success with that. Thank you very much for your time today. Homework doesn't have to be a bad word. Great day. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Monty Torres with Fox 26 News on YouTube. Thank you for checking out our YouTube channel, where we have loads of great content for you to choose from. And while you're here, why not click on the subscribe button right here? That way you can stay in touch with all the latest breaking news, everything news related within the Central Valley. And thank you for watching.